You're tuning in with Lonnie
in Santiago.
And this is the Whole Phase Podcast. Today, we're talking about our worst sexual experiences. I mean, absolute worst. This nigga ain't shit. Don't call my line. Make sure you probably die somewhere. Like, you suck.
This the bottom of the barrel type dick. This the dick that you put on Do Not Disturb. This the block dick.
Block
this that
list.
dick that you wish this nigga moved to Egypt and you don't give a fuck.
Get out of here. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Ever, nigga. This the worst type of sex that you just want to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Keep it in your soul.
Yeah.
And don't tell
The
nobody.
reason why I know how to fake it, because you suck.
That dick so bad. Alright, we're gonna get into it, alright? We're gonna stop playing games.
Right.
We don't want to tell y'all this, but we fucks with y'all. So we want to tell y'all our worst sexual experiences.
We're not gonna drop no names. We're gonna keep them
Yeah, we don't do
discreet.
that.
But when you know, you motherfucking know.
We gonna know.
You know. So, what?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You motherfucker, she want to start with me,
Because mine's a short story, literally.
Short story. Alright, so me and the dude, we was dating. We was actually dating, going out, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So the first time we had our sexual experience, intercourse or whatever, it was bad. Like, I'm just thinking he was nervous. You know how men get nervous, they hype themselves up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They really like you and they just get nervous, they choke up. So I'm like, all right, well, I ain't gonna hold that against him. So the second time we messed around, it was so romantic. Like, the room was nice. It has room, flowers, champagne, all of that. We had all of that. And he did it on his own. Man, this is a good nigga. This nigga is all around good nigga. The only thing that was bad was his sex. Sex was terrible. Like, bottom of the beer. His sex was bad, right? So we getting into it, whatever. And I didn't want to do it. Like, we had just got in like 5 o'clock in the morning because he an outside nigga. He do his thing or whatever. He had an appearance somewhere. So we get in like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, babe, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do it. I can rub your back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's not going for that.
No, he wasn't going for that. He wanted to get into it. So we getting into it, and I'm just, the whole time I'm like, dog, oh my God, it's so bad. The nigga falls asleep.
In it.
Right? He falls asleep in it. Fall asleep in it, and I'm like, babe, like he on me. I'm like, babe, damn, like get up. I'm like, what's going on? I'm tapping him, like, get up. He like, wake up, like he get up, like just magically get the fuck up. And he just get back into it, like trying to get into it.
Oh, wow, like Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, trying to get back in it. And I'm like, what? This gotta be a dream. I'm blinking my eyes and shit, like, this is a whole dream. It was not a dream. It was not a dream. It was real life. And it was just, I've never had nobody fall asleep on me. Like, I done had some bad experience. I've never had nobody fall asleep. Like, I would just say the nigga was tired because I know it wasn't me.
Right.
I'm just say he was tired, but that was the worst ever. And then
you can't teach him or nothing?
Can't teach him all around it. The dick was little.
Oh, no.
Stroke was bad. Everything about the sex was bad. If we removed the sex, he was a good nigga.
Right. Chemistry great.
Chemistry great. Attractive nigga, fine as hell. Everything, making bread, making money. All of that treated me right. It was just
terrible.
The sex was bad. So that was my worst experience, and I never, ever.
So did you ever give him a third time?
Man, we kept on doing it. Cause like I said, that was my nigga. Like, we kept on doing it. We went on trips, taking trips together. We took trips, and we even tried to include somebody into our sexual experience.
Oh my God.
Dog, it was still bad. I'm trying to tell y'all,
it was embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing. I feel bad. Like,
I know she was like, this is a waste of my fucking time.
I mean, she got paid, so I mean, she had her little coin, but still, it was so bad. It was just like, man. So when the nigga left me alone, I was happy. I was jumping for joy. I was like, all right, thanks, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank you. Like, that was it. No, never again. I done got played before. I got a little ball before, but that.
No.
That's a no. Never again.
Never again.
No. What about you? What's up?
My sexual experience. This is the second person I ever had sex with. And all he ever wanted to do was missionary. Missionary. Like, he just wanted to be on top with my left leg up. No other leg, just the left leg up. so he could talk shit like he power driving my shit. I'm like, what? Like talking shit like say my name, all this other shit. I was hell no. I never say his name. I used to entice him like make me say your name, like do something to make me say your name, like. Me telling you to do something to make me say your name means you ain't hitting no shit.
Do it hard, nigga.
Like, come on, do something to make me say your name, but you still want to be on fucking top. And then I used to be like, oh, let me, throw it back or let me ride or whatever. And he'll let me do that, like have my little, control or whatever. But it was like he wasn't into it though. And it's just like, okay, whatever. Then he want to get on back on top, act like he just doing his damn thing. I'm like, this not where it's at. Like, I lost my virginity throwing it back.
Right.
Like, I was 17 when I lost my virginity and almost 18. And then when I had sex with him, I was like 18, 19, something like that. So, fucking terrible. So now, it was towards the end of our relationship or whatever, where we knew we wasn't about to be together. Like, we wasn't, communication was off, wasn't really having sex no more, none of that shit. So I had met my old thing, like my Lakeland Woods old thing, like ain't seen him, like my little like puppy love.
That was your crush.
Yeah, my little puppy love. Like we used to call each other boyfriend girlfriend back in the day, puppy love. So I ended up getting his number. So we ended up seeing each other at a party, exchanged numbers, blase. Another month went by. Then we had like met up or whatever, was hanging. Of course, we talked about sex at this time. So then like a couple of weeks went by. We ended up having sex, and I knew right then and there that the first nigga was weak as shit off of that. I was like, oh yeah.
Dog, don't you be thinking like, what the f- I wasted some vagina.
For real. But then it just taught me basically how to stroke a male ego and how to fake it. Like, my reason why I know how to fake it is because of that. Because that nigga taught me how to fake it. Like, for real. Like, that shit was so, like, and then I hate talking. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a moaner and I like to cuss. Like, that's me. I moan a little bit, I cuss a little bit, and that's it. Like, if you say my name while you fucking, I like that. That does turn me on and make me go harder or whatever. But I'm not forcing you to say my name. I don't make you say my name. If you just moan, or if I naturally say it, I would naturally say your name because I be like, damn, because I'm saying it in like a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck, and then say your name type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you're not about to talk me into, or it's like you coaching me up. Like, fuck out of here. That's wacky shit. And it was just like, and his dick was, it was a good size or whatever. It wasn't like super little or nothing like that, but it wasn't big or nothing. So
he
it was
just
like,
didn't know how to stroke, or it was off.
He didn't know how to stroke. Like, we was like two left-footed people trying to have sex. So it was just like
the motion was
off. Fucking, he only wanted to do one position. So it was just terrible all around.
I wonder what that nigga at now. I wonder if that's you, nigga. Comment below and let us know you good now. If you figured it out.
He got kids now, so he might be good.
That don't mean nothing. Look, comment below if that's you, nigga. If you want to tell Lana that you sorry for that, cause you know that was fucked up. Only one position.
But shout out to the one that showed me the way. He started the way.
Made that path for me.
He made that path. Like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, cause that was the third person. Him, the one that started that path, was the third person I ever had sex with. Like, this was when I was. So
this is a different experience.
Yeah. So basically, like that was going into like one of my best experiences. Okay. Almost well, he is a very good experience or whatever. But like my best, I have like 3 best experiences to where it was just like all around, like every single time, regardless of the fact. Well, he is too. Every single time he's good or whatever. But it's just like the other ones that I call best. I done learned something from them, or it was just extra.
So we gonna get into the good experiences now. The top
notch. Since we here, since we on it, we might as well talk about that
top notch niggas.
Them diamond status niggas. Them whoop whoop, make the coochie go whoop whoop.
So man, listen, you would never believe my best experience.
Okay.
This was an old nigga. Listen, I'm in my 20s. This nigga was in his 40s, like 43, 42, I believe. This nigga was cut up, like, built, like, cocky, cut up nigga. I couldn't believe how old he was. So, you know, I used to wear them locks, like, my hair was in locks. My hair was in intertwined with, you know, weave the locks. This nigga pulled my locks out. That's how good it was. If you can pull my locks out, nigga.
Right, and I don't give a fuck and still
I
keep going.
didn't give a fuck, like.
I bring me boy.
This nigga pulled my locks out of my hair. That's how good it was. I had to tell him, like, listen, I'm gonna call you back. Like, cause he wanted to keep hanging out. Like, our chemistry was good. He wanted to keep hanging out, keep coming up, and he wanted to go on dates, all that. Like, we was feeling each other. But that dick, I told him straight up, like, look, nigga, your dick so good, it's gonna make me go crazy. It's gonna make me wanna fight a bitch or something like that. Like,
right.
I had to tell him, like, I'm gonna call you back.
Mm-hmm.
It was all around good. Everything about him was good. Like,
everything.
Sexual attraction, the mental attraction. The nigga had shit together. Like, he was 40 something. I just couldn't believe it.
Oh,
it was that good, Lana. Like, still to this day, I look at the nigga pictures and be like, ooh. You know how I did that too? Like, ooh.
Like, I remember that. Right. Like, blood shaking, tickling, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah. And that's good that you only had, like, one experience. That's probably why my experiences, I ain't really, I have. Never mind. New subject. But my experiences, my one taught me or got me into, like, everything that I love doing now. Like, I love mirrors. I have to be in a mirror or record it. I like videos. I like outside, like exotic places. Like, I don't like to always have sex in the same places. Wherever in the house, I'm fucking. I don't give a fuck. Like, especially, I don't know. I really, really like on the couch. But it has to be a certain type of couch because I need the foot room when I ride. I need one of the ones that like this couch is not a good couch because you kind of like sink in because it's really soft. I like a firm couch, and then I can put my foot kind of on the bar or whatever, and then that way it gives me good knees to ride.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because you gotta be on your feet. Yeah, be on your feet. But I like how this part right here, good handrail, so you can get up in there when you know that. But he got me into all of that. So that was like, and he was older too, but he was only like 4, maybe 3 years older than me or whatever like that. And we would just had a fucking blast. And he's an Aquarius like me, which is crazy because like my sexual experiences is Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius are like my top 3. Like, I always have had great sex with them. Like, I don't know, but he got me into it, and then like the other person or whatever, Mr. 1-2 Punch, he just be in the guts, like
King Kong.
Okay, like he catered to what I like or whatever. Like, it ain't more so all about him or whatever. Like, he basically like we into the same shit, I feel like. So that's why he like do what I like or whatever, because he like it too. So it worked. It is so funny because I'm gonna tell on one of these days, like, the first time we had sex, because that is like so fucking funny. That's the funniest sex story that I ever had, was my first time having sex with him.
Funny sex too.
The funniest. So I definitely tell that at a later time. Then the third one, which this is not all in order or nothing like that. Like, all of these is just people that's mom sex. But
great
the third
sex,
one, yeah.
What's that third one? Ben, what's going on? What's that third
I
one?
can't say the third one for real because everybody, as soon as I say the third one, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like, I can't keep it like a secret. Like,
this the whole face. Come on, baby.
The third one, put it like this. The third one I have a kid with now, so.
Oh, it's that baby daddy.
That's, my experience. Like, we had a great fucking run.
Okay.
A
That's
fucking run like that. Like, there's times. Like, shit. But, yeah, them. Yeah, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Taurus, 1-2 punches, who I learned stuff from. And R.I.P. to him, because that was my fucking
he passed
dog.
away?
He did. The one who
Dang.
taught me everything. But we had a great time.
So I'm going to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you know them baby mamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know them baby mamas.
Baby mamas.
They be a problem sometimes.
Definitely.
So what's your take on baby mamas? How many kids you can take? How many baby mamas in your whole phase?
In your whole face.
Yes.
Well, as a baby mama, well, let me tell you, before I was a baby mama, I would say maybe one or even two or whatever, because like when I was dating somebody that had kids or whatever, or not even dating, it was like a situation. Like dating somebody with kids is terrible. Like you get into it, baby mama still pressed, like it just be a lot. Be fighting bitches, all type of shit. So it just be a lot. When you like in a situation with a nigga and it's like you have, and it's not really no emotional connection other than y'all just be having bond sex or whatever, and you could just walk away at any time, it's better than actually call yourself being with somebody. Like I said, when you in that stage of, oh, I'm about to be with somebody, you definitely want to ask like certain type of questions for sure.
Yeah.
Because now me as being a baby mama or whatever, yeah, like no. You can be fucking your baby daddy whenever the fuck you want to. Like, and I wouldn't say it like that. Like, well, I mean, I will say it like that, but at the same time, there's certain questions that you gotta ask. Like, if you know your nigga, or even questions, or you just gotta peep too. Because if you know your nigga type, and then you see his baby mama, his whole fucking type, you know he's not leaving her alone.
No.
Like, regardless of the little bullshit tales that he tell you, he's not leaving her alone. Like, don't even fuck with it. Like, it ain't no point in wasting your time, because you know he always gonna go back to that baby mama, or he waiting on her. Like, it's something about her that he's gonna be fucking, or they low key sneaking and geeking for sure, or whatever. Or you got the ones that, I used to be engaged, or something like that.
Red flag.
Yeah, like you gotta ask the proper questions, because me being a baby mama or whatever like that, at one point in time, definitely. Now it's just like we co-parent or whatever. We not even on that, and so disclaimer for his hoes, because I know they watching or whatever like that.
Y'all sneaky hoes.
Look.
No, so
No, let me just play it. He gonna be bad, his business gonna be bad. Like, why you put my business out there?
Listen,
fucking on you.
it's
Yeah,
all
nigga.
fun.
No, just play.
Come on now.
Let-
The whole phase. No, listen, for me, it's a couple rules.
Mhm.
If you a dude and I'm dealing with you and you got some kids, you can only have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
2 baby mamas or less. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 2 baby mamas.
Yeah.
Child has to be under the age of 3.
Okay.
Cause for me, you know, they run back like, oh, we try to make our family work. I don't want nobody else with my kid. You know, we always hear that. You gotta be over the baby mama. And when they have a child and they're under the age of 3, they still in diapers, still bringing her diapers, still bringing her formula, still probably paying a couple of her bills or whatever, cause for the child.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the child 5 years up and whatever, I can ask them. What your daddy do today?
Right, yeah, your kid talking at the point.
What your daddy
ain't doing too much in front of so-and-so. Mama ain't doing too much in front of so-and-so. All that. Like, all that shit is gone. Like, I haven't went through that yet. I don't think it'd be a problem or whatever, because, like, we co-parent or whatever. Like, it's also a thing, too. It depends on what type of relationship they didn't have prior to. Like, me and my stepfather, we didn't have, like, a quote-unquote boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. We knew each other for years or whatever and had this, like relationship, but we never sat down and was like, oh, you my man, you my woman type shit. Like,
that shit happened.
You know what I'm saying? It was organic. Like, I'm really cool with his family, everything like that. Them, like, you know, those are my dogs. But, you know, so it's a different type of parenting style and type of different relationship, but you do got ones that's, like, overly involved, like overly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, used to be engaged, or, you know, it's just like a lot of love there. Not I'm saying like we don't have, but I'm just saying it's a different type when y'all talk about engagement and talking about this, that, and the third or whatever. So you gotta just pay attention to red flags when you try to date somebody that has kids. Like, it's not always the easiest thing. And if you can avoid it, avoid it. I don't know, like sneak and fuck type of thing.
Right.
It's more on some like, you know, just drama overall, because dealing with a lot of personalities is a lot as well. And then you also got to pay attention to the person that has like got 4 kids with 1 woman or 5 kids with 1 man. Like, come on now, like there is something there.
They keep on.
It's a reason. Like that's either they fall back like, shit, this is probably who I'm gonna end up with anyway, but I'm tired of this motherfucker. Let me see if somebody take me.
Right.
But if not, I'm gonna go back. Like sometimes people be like, it's almost like they baby mama or baby daddy is a rebound if another situation don't work out. It's they safety net or whatever. And people don't like coming out of the comfort zone. So if they one of their baby mamas or baby daddies in a comfort zone or whatever, you gotta make sure you on your shit to even break a nigga or break a bitch who got a comfort zone already. Like who they already know who they going back to if shit don't work. So you gotta, you know, look at that. Pay attention to shit like that as well. Like
when you in your whole phase, you don't really need no drama, no messiness. And that baby daddy, baby mama drama is messy.
Yes.
So that's why I keep it to the 1 or 2 baby mamas.
Yeah. And when you in your whole phase too, you don't even gotta get into all that, because at the end of the day, it's a phase. So at any time you can walk away. If this is somebody that you trying to really be with, then yeah, you want to get into them talks and get in depth or whatever. But if it's just like, this is who you gonna be fucking on, you fucking on somebody baby mama, you fucking on somebody baby daddy, you necessarily don't even have to have them conversations or whatever, because you know you're not about to go that deep. So you really just about to keep it to fucking, just make sure you keep it on fucking. If you catch feelings, make sure you just got your back at the end of the day. Like, don't catch feelings before you really know what's up for real.
Right.
And that's how that goes. So
listen,